Hello Prime Coders, welcome back to Prime Coding channel. I am Aditya Mishra and today's video is very special for all of you because one single mistake can change everything, can extend your joining date or can make tons of problems for you. Because if you submit without knowing the things which you should upload or which you should not upload, the checkbox which you should check and which you should not check, these are the things are most important when you are filling your details on background verification time. Okay, so I have tons of screenshots available, what you need to do, how you need to do a thing which should be done step by step. I want to help you out because you studied from Prime Coding, you nailed opportunities. Now it's my job to tell you what thing you should do in a proper manner so that your joining date would be generated on good time. Because if you have submitted the wrong document, do you get any edit chance or not? That is the problem. But let's say you have submitted, then what will happen? They will raise the request that yes, this problem has been done, please do it, and it will take tons of times. Okay, so let's begin this wonderful video with the very first step. You need to log in your next portal. Okay, I'm just explain the stuff like assuming that you are a beginner and you don't know about it. So please log in into your next portal. Okay, whatever portal that you are checking on the regular basis. Then there will be an option background check. You need to click it here. Okay, so it will take you to this particular screenshot. Okay, you can see on your screen. Click here, click here. You might got some different UI because this candidate has submitted till BGC document. You will get this line. Okay, you will get this symbol here. Okay, you need to click on initiate BGC, as you can see on the below line. You just need to click here. Then what will happen? Your line will become like you become colored line here. Okay, then this page will pop up, background check form. Okay, so you need to go through the instruction whichever is written. Wherever the star symbol is here, you need to definitely, or it's mandatory to put the data, although I hope you know about these things. Or if any thing happens, you can just reach out to the third email address which is given. It's ilp.support@tcs.com. Okay, then submit BTC form in the declaration section. To submit the form, okay, so you can just see to save your details or navigate to the next screen. Please make sure that you will click on save and continue. So these are these few basic details that you should go through, and please have patience on every point of time. Okay, whatever information popping out or information or guidance which is written, just need to go through. Don't be in hurry. Okay, so now after getting this screen, just click on start filling the form. Clear, then background check form will pop to you. Okay, so you just need to fill your name, date of birth, email right there. Okay, whoever have the middle name, please do write it. Now the people who have long names, okay, please write write that particular name which is there on your class 10th, class 12th board certificates. Don't write any other that. Okay, if you have the name which is present on Aadhaar card, PAN card, 10th and 12th, that name should be present here. Okay, because tons of people have the same issue right after the BGV that on my 10th name is different, my PAN card name is different. So don't do that. The name should be same throughout your all documents. Clear? So date of birth would be mentioned here, and do you have PAN card? If you have, just click on yes and put the number. If you don't have, then you need to click on no, and you will get a application ID or whatever ID which is uniquely defining your application. You need to fill it here. I hope as you are 22 years old, 23 years old, you might be having your PAN card for sure. But in the case of passport, you might not have. You just need to click on here and you will get an application number when you will register. Okay, so make sure that if you're watching this video, I will try my best to upload before your results so that you can apply for your passport or PAN card if you don't have, and get your application details with you so that when you will get your BGV, you will be uploading right here. Clear? So now, place of issue. Okay, so you need to mention about the passport details, where you got from which embassy or from which region you have applied for your passport. So date of issue, you can be just fill it. Okay, and this is for immigration check, not required. Okay, just click on no if you are from India and your passport, everything is done from India itself. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. Please make sure about these two columns which plays an important role here. Okay, now present address, you can mention the present address wherever you are currently living. It might be a rental house, it might be your home where you are currently staying. Okay, which will be for long span. Not like you went for your nanny's home for a vacation and you will put those address. No, the address where you are from a long time, it can be rental address, it can be anything. So make sure that you will be putting your permanent address, the address where if in any case TCS want to send some document, can send it to your permanent address so that it will be received by you. Don't put some rental house or some other house in the permanent house, okay, address. So you can just fill it. And yeah, then the 7-year address, okay, so is that same or not? You can click on yes, so that both will make sense. Yes, this guy was there last 7 years and it is the permanent address as well, makes sense, okay. Or you can fill whatever you want, but make sure that the address should be the postal address. If anything is posted from the TCS office itself, should be received to you, okay, or to your home, whether you are there or not, but it should be your home, okay. So now these things should be mandatory that I told. So background check form, now you just need to fill your course name, your course, whatever you have pursued, the course duration, then the whether it is full-time, part-time, university name, major subject, grading system, everything should be mentioned. So yes, this is the equivalent way to find the CGPA. Sometimes if people have 8.6 CGPA, they will do 8.6. They will just write 86% straight. This is not the case. You need to apply this particular formula to do it. Or if your college have some different metrics, you can just find it out. Okay. So yeah, this is a way to fill your this particular thing. Now the gap details. If you have gap of 1 year, 2 year, as you can see, this candidate has a gap of this much many months. He declared with the reason written. Clear? So you need to write it in a reasonable manner. You don't need to write, okay, it was not happening anything, that's why I took gap. No, the reason should be justifiable. Okay. So now a reference detail. Yes, this is another problem that people have. So reference detail, which means the guy who is giving you reference, okay, it might be your guide, yeah, any. So what every people is doing is they are taking the faculty numbers, okay, the faculty who will respond to the TCS mail or for any background check or something, they will be taking their contact details and mentioning up here. You can take any guider or your guardian who's available in the college, most probably take your faculty feedback itself, they will be giving you to help you out. Clear? So now the second part is the security details. You can see, are you involved in pending cases or this? So I will be telling you, yes, be honest here, because these types of background verification will go to the third party company and they will be finding everything, whatever you have written, it is right or wrong. Okay, your criminal check, everything will be done, because TCS is very strict in terms of this, because few people have some small cases going around. So if you have, it is currently being, so you can just write yes. Okay. So, are you involved in any pending or closed disciplinary malpractice or something? Be honest here, whatever it is, just fill it right there. Okay. So, now other details. Do you have multiple names or name change in document required as part of the background process? Now, see, you can just check it here for the people who have different names. You can just fill whatever is required. Do you have any NSRE card? No, but applied. Okay. So for this, I will be creating a detailed video. If you want how to create a NSRE card, you can just comment down below. Yes, we need NSR detailed video how I need to create, because you need to be very attentive when you gonna create this NSR card. Okay. So now this is a declaration form which will be shown here. Okay. You can click on submit BGC form here. Okay. You can click. Some people are telling that, okay, it will be submitted. No, if you don't click, you won't be able to pursue further stages. Okay. So just click by filling your date, click on agree button and the place where you have signed this form. Okay. This is an online. So you just need to put you just need to click whatever it is showing, just put it there. Okay. Just click the submit button and you will be moving towards this particular page. Now you need to click on upload BGC document. Okay, when you click here, you will come on this particular location. Now you might say, now Aditya, these things are easy, I know, but some people do face some issues with their laptops. I will encounter those problems as well, so that if any of the problem is being generated for you. You can just solve it right there. Okay, so these are the things like copy of acknowledgement, birth certificate and birth affidavit which has been needed. If you don't have, you need to have a birth certificate. Already covered these things in the document required video, how you can get those things. You can just write document required for TCS Prime Coding, you will get that particular video, or you just need to scroll on Prime Coding channel. Okay, so there will be a option to upload document, click and you can upload. Like you can see, successfully uploaded. Here it would be browse or upload document option would be there, which you can choose to upload a document. Okay, now the issue is sometime whatever thing, like if they ask for PAN card copy or your ID card copy or your Aadhaar card copy, anything that they ask, you created the PDF and downloaded it in your laptop, but still you are not able to access those when you need to upload them. Yeah, some people do face this particular issue. For that, instead of custom files, select the files ecosystem to all files. Then your files will be reflecting and you can select whatever you have downloaded recently. Very clear. This is the frequent issue that people have when they are filling the BGC form with their laptops. If you do the certain changes, you will be able to see that those downloaded files. Clear? Then you have a Aadhaar proof. It can be like address proof, like passport, ration card, Aadhaar card. You can upload right there as your address proof. Okay. Now, Aadhaar card, PAN card copy you need, passport original copy. In case you do not have passport, please upload the passport application receipt. You can see receipt they are asking, you can just upload it. ID proof, driving license, ration card and PAN card should be uploaded, and you just need to check and upload the document right there. Okay, as you can see, 10th certificate and 12th certificate, the option is here is browse and upload. If you upload, it will be showing successfully uploaded. Clear? Like the above one. Okay, like the above one, when you upload it successfully, it will be uploaded like this. So, and every time just click on save and click on next, so that everything would be saved at the instance. Then you're moving toward the next page. Clear? At the 10th and 12th, now you can see upload background check documents. That can be please upload a degree certificate which is showing here, and whatever it has been, you need to upload whatever they're asking for. Read these yellow lines when you are uploading your documents and be clear with their thoughts. Don't upload any other document. What I recommend you is, if they are asking about the SEM results, make sure that you have a SEM 1 result, like this file names clearly written, so that there would be no problems when they are asking you to upload these documents. Clear? And affidavits with the reason of break in your career of education, if you declare that you have a year of gap. Okay, so I want to list here is, please make sure that if you have a 1 year of gap, put like, if you have 1 year of gap, like 101 2019, let's say. So don't put like this, like if you have 1 year of gap, to what you will be putting 31st of 12 or 2020. Okay, don't put like this. At least put 30 or something. I will be mentioning the good manner or a proper manner in the comment box. If you have forget, do let me know. I will be posting it, because there is a way, if you put some, like there is a thing when people are putting it, it would be considered at 2 years of gap or 1 year, 1 day gap. That should not be considered. Only 1 year is assumpted. So you need to be lesser than that. Okay. So yeah, these things should be uploaded right there, whatever they are asking. Now, few documents would be few documents, you can see there is a sample button will come. Okay. These things should be seen, and the way they need, you need to get those documents in the same manner. Okay, and these things would be enabled right before 15 days of your joining date. When your join date would be generated, 15 days prior to that, it would be enabled, and you need to upload those documents which has been asked from you. Okay, you can see sample document available, sample document available. You just need to go through and start creating these documents, because these documents will take time, like NACA, which is no criminal affidavit. You need to create affidavit and get it signed or something, so it will take time. Okay, so make sure that you will be following these things, and yeah, all document including NSR and affidavits will be generated right up here prior to your joining date. So comment down want the NSR series or NSR video, where I will tell you how you can generate the NSR thing. Whatever doubts you have, make sure you will be mentioning in the comment section below, so that I can help you out, or my team will reach out to you if any big problem is there. Okay. Thanks for watching this video. Share this video with your friends and anyone who gonna go and apply their things or do the BGV. Okay, so we'll meet you with a new video soon. Until then, please consider subscribing this channel, like this video, and share with your friends so that your friends can also apply. So bye bye.